was good on the mission until we had to move from there. My grandparents moved first, and I couldn't understand why they had to move, but I found out later on that because they had fair children. The dark ones on the mission, that was their land. And like the outcasts in the middle, that was us. And the white in town, they were all lived all three separate lives. We just lived a happy-go-lucky life in the bush out there, where we was at the Bluff. And we never had a single worry in our lives because we was free from the mission. How we survived there is by my grandfather used to make boomerangs, and my dad to take into Lake Interest to sell for food for us, which was, we knew they'd get money for it, to bring home food for us kids. So we was all happy with what they brought home, loads of bread, a couple of shillings worth of meat, just to make a pot of soup for all, feed us all, and flour to make damper for us to eat. We was quite contented with that, and we were so happy. And we just went on our daily little bushwalks and, followed Grandpa around, digging water holes to keep us clean. And we had water to wash with and water to wash our clothes with. And we was happy that we found a spring. Then we'd go into another place and find another spring. So we had plenty of water to puddle in after we got muddy and we was playing around in. So that's how we survived in the bush up here at the Bluff. Sometimes we ate porcupine, which I never ate, but I knew how my uncle cooked it in a kerosene tin. It's really juicy and yummy. Sometimes I'd come home with rabbits from other properties around the Bluff. And we'd have rabbit stew for a change. My grandpa had an old tooty little truck. And we used to push it up and down till we got it started. Because that was a little excitement going up the road for a burn and back to the Bluff. And I don't know what happened to that, but I think it's still out in the bush here. I'm sure it did because it never went anywhere else. And that was fun. Because I think my dad used to drive it halfway into lakes and hide it in the bush to get back home. Some white fellas seen me and my auntie in town and said, "Oh, what a nice looking girls these are. Would you like me to take them for a holiday?" We went for a holiday with them and they wanted to keep us. So me and my auntie, we went and stayed with them. We thought it was just a holiday. Oh, this is good, we're going to stay with some white people. When we got there, they was keeping us. And we said, "We're not going to stay with these gubbars, we want to go home." So I said, "How are we going to do this?" He said, "We'll go to church and we'll talk about it. We'll go to the toilet, what are we going to do? We're going to run away?" We didn't know where we were going to run to anyway. So we said, "We'll talk to them, tell them we want to go back home." I said, "We want to go back home to the Bluff to Nan and Pop." So Roma and I, we're going home. Chuck our church hats off. That was our white way, chucking our church hats off. No, we're going home. They keep saying, "We'll take you home, take you home." They wouldn't, because they knew we were going to stay home. We didn't want to stay with white people, we want to go home to our own people.